Can Argentina go back to back? Can Messi produce once more his magic at 39 at the biggest stage of football? Let's see. Argentina are coming into this World Cup as defending champions and they are the number one ranked team. But here's a fact that may worry Argentine supporters. Historically, no number one ranked team has ever won the World Cup. And generally, defending champions have underwhelming season. Actually, they almost flame out early in the next tournament. Let's have a look at their squad. On paper, you may think that it's not that good squad. But you know, Argentina is a different breed. Let's start with the best position in this entire squad, goalkeeping. Argentina and Spain are probably the only two teams to have this best goalkeeping departments, and Argentina might just edge it. Firstly, Emiliano Martinez will be the undisputed number one. As we all know, he is suffering from finger injury. If he doesn't recover in time, then obviously Musso will step up. And he has been rock solid for Atletico Madrid. And other than that, you also have Ruelli as third choice goalkeeper. What about their defense? Here comes the concern. Obviously, the back four will be of Tagliafico as LB, Licha and Romero CB pair, and in right back, Molina will start. We all know if Licha and Romero stays fully fit, then they probably form the best partnership in the world. But they both had injury-led seasons and they have sustained multiple injuries. So we don't know उन लोगों का fitness कैसा रहेगा. And they only have one backup, Otamendi, who is 39 years old. And Baladi is out because of injury, so they have only three options in centre back positions. What about the left back? Scaloni has picked only one natural left back, Tagliafico. He should have taken Aquina there, but I don't know why he didn't choose him. But you have Facundo Medina there. He can play anywhere across the back line. Most probably he will serve as backup LB. And Molina will start as RV. He is attacking minded. And most probably Molina and Montiel will interchange based on opponent. Montiel is defensively more solid. Although I think Montiel is not same in 2026. And GI would have been better choice. Let's talk about the midfield. This is probably the hardest section to predict because Scaloni doesn't have a rigid fixed system. He changes his lineup and formation based on his opponent. If he goes with 4-3-3 setup, then probably McAllister, Paredes and Enzo will start. And if he goes with 4-4-2 setup, then most probably in double pivot position, we will see DePaul and Paredes. And to wide midfield position, maybe he will start two wingers. If not, he can also field four midfielders like Enzo, McAllister, Paredes, DePaul. It's very hard to predict. It's next to impossible. You don't know what lineup he will choose. Even his players doesn't know. So how can any opponent predict their lineup? But one honest note, I don't think Lo Celso fully deserves this place. No, you can't convince me. Buendia would have been perfect and more tactically superior than Lo Celso in 2026. If you compare his stats, attributes, you will understand what am I saying. And also they have their Trupka Ikka, Valentin Barco. If you don't know about him, just watch him at this World Cup. You will realize he's a silky smooth, buttery smooth. Even he can play as a left back also. So, you know, it gives him extra advantage in unpredictability. Next, I will talk about their attacking segment wingers and strikers. Messi will play as probably false nine. I don't think he will start as right wing. Other than that, you have lone striker Julián Álvarez and Lautaro Martínez will be his backup. Almada will be starting left winger and most probably Nico Gonzalez will be the backup. And for right wing, I guess Simeone will start and Nico Paz will be his backup. And you have Franco Lopez. He is very good. What should be their lineup? I don't know if anybody can predict this, because Argentina no longer plays with traditional touchline wingers. Instead, they prefer road runners who can track back, who can defend, who can press, who can act like a monster. We know in left wing position, Almada will start and Nico Gonzalez will be his backup, but I don't think Nico is that good. I would have preferred Prestiani over him, and even I would say Prestiani is better than both Nico Gonzalez and Thiago Almada. But maybe Scaloni thinks differently. That's why he didn't take him. And in up front, if he goes with 4-4-2 setup, then Julián Álvarez will be the main striker, and Messi will act as false nine. He will drop deep in midfield positions. He will help there. He can cut back. He has plenty options. And if Alvarez doesn't recover in time, as we all know, he has injury concerns, then Lautaro will be the striker, but I don't fully trust him. We all know which Lautaro will perform, because he is a frustrating player. He can be a good choice like 2024 Copa America. He can be a bad choice like in 2022 World Cup. In short, Scaloni have plenty of options in attack. He can play anywhere, he can put any player anywhere, and they will perform. They will play for Messi, and they will run for him, they can track back, they will do anything for him. So what are the strengths of this Argentine side? Firstly, their coach Scaloni and his unpredictability. He is probably the best international coach as of now. He doesn't have a rigid system. He changes his system based on his opponent. He can play in multiple formation in 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-2-1, 4-1-2-3. He is a flexible coach. He is very intelligent, smart. Secondly, you have Messi with you, arguably the best player of all time. Having the greatest player in your squad gives you a perfect edge that no other team has. One moment of Messi can change the entire scenario. We all know Messi doesn't run, Messi doesn't track back, Messi doesn't press, but he walks. He just needs one moment and he will change everything. Thirdly, the biggest strength is the unity and bonding. On paper, you can't explain that, but for that, you need to see their game. This squad runs for Messi. Messi doesn't press, but their attackers cover it. They can sacrifice anything for Messi. They will go on war for Messi. So we all know how they press, how they perform. They are mentality monster. But this squad is not perfect. Obviously, they have their concerns. Like, biggest is their defense is the biggest issue. They do not have reliable left back backup because Acuna is not here. They have only 3 centre back options. Senesi is not here. Romero and Licha are injury prone. I don't know कैसे खेलेगा ये 7-8 matches में, and they have very mediocre right back position. Second biggest concern is the injury list. Almost every key player is injured, like Messi, Alvarez, Molina, Montiel, Nico Paz, and Martinez. They all have had fitness concerns at various points in this season. But I have faith in them. I believe they will manage and they will perform good. So I will talk about notable absences, players who didn't get a call-up. Firstly, Di Maria has retired. Dybala misses it again because of injury. No Acuna, no Senesi, no Peron, no Prestiani, no Panicelli because of ACL, and Buendia is out because of injury. What's the final verdict? Can Messi win it again? Can Argentina defend the title? If everyone stays fit, if Scaloni can manage Messi's game time, if Alvarez stays fit, if Romero Licha partnership keeps them healthy, then yes, Argentina is serious contender. You have Scaloni with you. He is the best coach. So I hope he has planned for everything. And let's see what magic can Albiceleste produce. Drop a comment if you think Argentina will go far.